Hi there. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me today on a Tuesday. My hat is kind of crooked, but that's okay. How's everybody doing? Hi there, Jasmine. Morning, DD. Thank you for joining me here for this ALR live stream. Hey there, Paige, Baden, Melanie Sass, The Hurt Crafter. Haley Flower, Sarah, and everybody else. This is going to be Amberlynn Reed stream. Hey, honey, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Love the PFP. Looking good. Purple Glitter. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thanks for being here. Catherine, thanks for being here. So, I am still reviewing Foodie Beauty's live stream for about 6 hours yesterday. Think she literally streamed for about 9 hours. So that's 9 hours of streaming. And what did we learn from all of that? Nothing at all. Well, we did learn that Pete's finally quit his jobs from Rogers Telecommunications, or should I just say Rogers? So he is, I guess, gonna get another job. Plus, I think he's heavily banking on YouTube giving him some income while he is in the midst of getting another job, part-time or full-time. Hi there, Steffi640. Hi there, Rachel Downs, Natural Ginger. Thanks for being here. Other than that, we heard all sorts of wild stories about sleepovers, strange partners, lost partners, new partners, buff partners from Foodie Beauty, as well as what Nader used to do in jail, which is what? Trade haircuts for chocolate bars, which is actually pretty credible, except when it started, well, when she started to talk about the jailhouse hierarchy. It doesn't work exactly how Foodie Beauty said it worked. Plus, what was Foodie Beauty on? Because she was fully out of it. I literally waited until the live stream was over, but she was fast with the fingers, man. Because as soon as it was over, I tried to get it in full and she deleted it right away. Lori Head, happy Tuesday. Hope everyone is safe and well. Well, happy Tuesday to you, Lori Head. Hopefully you're doing okay. Thanks for the $5. Really appreciate that. Before we get any further, the GoFundMe is still up and running. So if you're new and you don't know about it, Aluminum Center is going through certain issues and would like your help. So if you can donate or share, that would be great. Speaking of which, the website is still being built, but it looks a lot different than it did yesterday at this time. So there's certain things I need to fill in. Plus, I might add another page. But I think I have 4 pages, including the landing, which should be enough information as we speak, because this is just pretty much a placeholder to try and get some ads up and see if that actually works. Pernilla, hi there. Thanks for being here. Snarky Priest, hello, hello, hello. And Marie, you are in Massachusetts. Yes, I heard it's pretty cold in Texas, Massachusetts, New York. Cold here in Ontario was 4 degrees Celsius last night. Fauna Woods, hi there. Steffi, you're thinking she's on benzos. Yeah, a lot of stuff is going on with her, but sometimes it's just way too much. Can you imagine having to go through 9 hours of video in one day? I can maybe see 9 hours of video, maybe in a week, maybe in 2, but in one day, that is just way too much. Miss T says, I don't know about the YouTube thing for Pete's, but his lives are kind of boring. He needs something more to his lives. He's copying Foodie, just talking about nothing. Yeah, his presentation is very monotone, and he keeps saying the same things over and over and over. Okay, we understand that you find it hard not helping the good customers. It's not the customers that yell at you that, make the job bad. It's not being able to help the good ones. He said the same exact thing in the last few live streams and videos. He needs to talk about something else, but when he talks about something else, he's very it's a very highly specific niche, talking about comic books or certain type of comic book characters. So we'll see what happens. He needs to really get up that energy, make it interesting. Maybe walk and talk about comic books. Maybe go to the park and talk about comic books. Maybe go to a scene somewhere in Ottawa where they shot, I don't know, a movie or something, then talk about the movie there. Something to kind of really help him, because at the end of the day, YouTube is still competitive. And if you're not, presenting something that people want to watch, then they will go elsewhere. And that is exactly what people do over time. Desiree Rap, hi there. How are you doing? Some people will feel sorry and support him for that reason. Yeah, some people will still support, but it might not be at the level where you can generate a good or even decent income, something part time. We've seen this, as I've said, with many, many people. We've seen many, many people on YouTube kill their channel because they do certain things that are just not good. And it ends. You start getting coming from 100K views to 10K views to 1,000 views or less, and then you're done. Hi there, Rain. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. How have you been lately? Nick Star, hello. Pizza's stuck in a rut with Chantal. Yes, indeed. Zinger Girl A, morning all. Hopefully you're okay, Zinger Girl. All right, I'm gonna put on my second screen here the Amberlynn Reed stream. I put this a little bit later than usual because I actually didn't know if Yaba was gonna stream again. Because the lady does have kids, and kids are a lot of work. Even if you have one kid, it's a lot of work. She has multiple children, so I know she said yesterday that she sometimes takes some time away because kids are a priority and they do take up a lot of your time, and that's totally understandable. So we will get into ALR to get away from Foodie Beauty for a while. I think at some point Foodie Beauty kind of becomes very toxic and very hard to watch, amongst many other reasons. Not only the lying, not only the manipulation, but the hours of nothingness is just way too much for me. Zinger Girl says Chantel doesn't want him to succeed because she needs his space as a plan B/safe space. Yeah, that as well. Not me talking about Yava's kids again in a positive manner. Okay, I'm just saying that the reason why I put the live stream originally for 12 is because Yaba usually streams at this time, and I kind of gave everybody their space to stream. And I didn't see her streaming, so I decided to change and trying to give a better understanding that with kids it's a lot of work, and sometimes you can come live, sometimes you can't, and that's just how it is. Yeah, Sarah, she's extremely exhausted. I'm exhausted from, like, literally from her streaming about around 9 p.m. to about 3:15, 3:18. She stopped and she deleted it right away. Yeah, I did see that. I think she was supposed to move, was it like Thursday or something? But then they changed it to Friday, or was it supposed to move Wednesday? Yeah, but of course, and they changed it to Friday. Then she has a lot of boxes and a lot of stuff that's going on. So we are 9 minutes in, 95 people watching. I guess nobody really has that much interest in, I don't know, in ALR, which I don't know. Okay, we shall see. Let me share my screen. Let me F11 this. And we shall get started on this. Share my screen. There we go. This was 52 minutes, 20 seconds. So let's see what she says. Why is that, Rain? You can't watch Foodie Beauty anymore?
How you guys doing? Hi, Brittany. You're the
Hi
first one
there,
here.
Danny Lynn
How are
Clemens.
you? Hi, Rosie Rose. How are
Well,
you?
hopefully she can make it more exciting.
Rockin' Mama. So yeah, I decided I should go on.
Wait a second, before we go any further, that is so true, PDF file Joe. She was using her underwear. I think it was the cotton ones, right? The regular cotton ones to as I makeup wipes. I do have clips on my second channel. If you want to see those clips, I try to get as much clips as possible, but it was literally so early in the morning and I didn't want to get my sleeping schedule so screwed up. And also on my third channel, I have as much of the live stream that she did between last night and super early this morning. As I've said, it's around 6 hours long, 6 hours mostly of nothing, backtracking, all types of stuff, deflections, mitigations, blah, 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 retconning, and whatnot. Princess Alyssa, hello, good morning. How are you doing? But yeah, it's too much. I'll also put links to my other channels in case you guys are not aware.
Um, because I haven't been good with live streams lately, so I figured let's be good with live streams. I feel bad. I either reschedule last Thursday, I forgot it was Thursday. Like who does that? So yeah. Hi Emily. Hi Create Chaos Gossip. Um are you guys watching? Wait, I don't want no one to give spoilers, so maybe I shouldn't ask. Because my friend sent me a text and gave me a spoiler of a show that I'm currently watching, but
I
then I
wonder
didn't read
which
it,
one it
thank God.
is.
And then they sent me another text, which I saw pop up that said, "Oh my God, do not read that last text because I sent you a spoiler." So it's like, I hate when people spoil things.
Wait a second. Natural Ginger, you are so right. She did. BBJ had a dingleberry and she used the kitchen scissors. So gross. She also used the toilet in the stream before that and decided, hey, it needed to be plunged and didn't do it. And you kind of wonder why all the, I guess, sinks, drains are typically clogged in Foodie Beauty's house. Well, there's a reason why. If you flush, the toilet's clogged. What do? You plunge it. If you can't plunge it, there has to be a valid reason. There wasn't a valid reason for Foodie Beauty to not plunge the toilet on the main floor because as soon as Pete went in there, he had a nice brown surprise. He plunged it a few times. She literally pointed the camera at him while he was plunging. It took literally maybe a minute, if that, and then it was done. She couldn't take a minute, maybe two, maybe three, maybe four, maybe 5 minutes out of her life to plunge her own shit in the toilet bowl. Are you telling me that? And then she wonders why her drains are constantly clogged. Come on. That's gross.
I oh, I hate it so much.
Thanks.
Oh, I
Thumbs
want to
up.
say my crap.
Speaking of animal services, they were scheduled to have come yesterday. Then she rescheduled it for today. Let's see if she reschedules it or just doesn't answer the door. We shall see.
I was gonna give you guys my PO box, but it's on the phone that I'm live streaming on, so that's not gonna
Probably
work either.
Marie.
Shit, because Becky finally sent me the address, so I'll just put it in the description. I know I keep saying that, but I literally will put it in the description this time because I actually have it now. So yeah. Hello Venice. I don't know if this is like a weird time to live stream. Like I was taking everyone's times into
Exactly, Piggy.
consideration of all the times that people would prefer me to live stream. And overall, I feel like this kind of was like the happy medium for it. So, yeah. And I know Chantel's live right now. So I know everyone's over in Chantel world
Chantel's
because
always
Chantel world
live.
is entertaining and I'm
Nope.
literally the most boring person on YouTube. So, girl, show us the cup you got sent, please.
Exactly. Openly avoidant.
I'm actually messaging the girl on Instagram about something, and then I will show it. Like once we have like everything all figured out or whatever. Do you like any of the Marvel movies or anime?
Wait a second. So she got cups sent and she's gonna show them. Does anybody know what kind of cups she got sent?
Um, I like some of the Marvel movies, I think.
Exactly, Piggy.
Anime, I don't watch anime. No,
Eating
I
is a
don't.
priority for her.
Enjoying the cooler weather. I love fall. Yes, I am enjoying the cooler weather for sure. Cause like I like summertime, but I kind of just get over being hot. So I'm not looking forward to winter because of the weather. Like it's confusing. Like I love the snow. I think it's beautiful.
Raid, why would you say this? Come on. Raid is like maybe it was one of those turds that stick to the bottom of the bowl. Okay. Mute me for about 30 seconds because I'm going to explain some stuff. Okay. We're going to explain some physics time with Monty here. Okay. So you know how you get like I don't know, sitters, you know, the ones that are at the bottom of the bowl, then you got the floaters. Well, it depends on the displacement of the water, right? Because if the amount you displace water, that is, will be lighter than the amount you displace of water, then you float. But if it's heavier than the amount of water you displace, then you sink. So I guess the floaters are extremely light and the sinkers must be mass heavy. Yikes.
But it just gets
No,
so
Melanie,
cold
why did you
that
say that?
sometimes it's like unbearable. Michelle, welcome to Stream Queens. Hi. Um, can you explain why you go by Amberlynn and not Amber? I don't know. It just like started junior high. I was in like 7th or 8th grade and it stuck, and that's just what everyone calls me now. No hate. How do you feel that views are down? I actually don't really have like a feeling towards that. You would
Are her views down though? I think they're still pretty healthy. And yeah, I did notice that, wondering if everybody else knew that Amberlynn isn't, her first name isn't really Amberlynn. It's actually Amber. Then Lynn is her middle name. But usually she just puts her first and middle name together.
think I would, but I truly don't. I can
Yikes, let him
understand
snaps.
because my videos are nowhere near as entertaining since I can't really talk about certain things. And also a big part of it, like I noticed that like the happier I am and like the less train wreck I am, the lower my views go. So it's almost kind of like a compliment in a way. I know like when I'm super train wreck or I'm like eating a ton on camera or like gaining weight or just looking crazy, looking a hot mess, I get more views that way. So it's like it's kind of like a weird compliment in a way. So
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I think Foodie Beauty is taking the cake, so to speak, when it comes to being a mess on camera because she didn't care. Chantel Slimy Discharge Badusi, $5. Watching her is like watching paint dry. Exactly. How can we spice up the ALR stuff? People still watch her though. Her super chats still coming. The super stickers still coming. The channel memberships still come in. A lot of people are saying her views are low, but when you compare her views to reaction channels, sometimes those reaction channels actually get as much, if not more, views on their videos compared to her videos, which says a lot. And right now, she has about 451 likes to 1,100 dislikes. So that is about, I don't know, maybe a 1 to 2.5 ratio, which I guess is still typical for Amberlynn Reed. This live stream 20 hours ago, almost 30,000 views, which is kind of down.
so I don't know. I don't know. Um
Actually, Melanie Sass, you are very right. Melanie Sass brings up a good point here before we continue here. I think Natter's healthy food would be cleaning her out. It actually does clean you out because when your body is not used to eating certain types of foods, healthy or not, you do get diarrhea. So when you get the diarrhea, you get cleaned out. So we've seen this. Like examples would be when somebody has never eaten McDonald's or Burger King, then they eat it for the first time, then they start throwing up. or they have like a serious bout of diarrhea, or the opposite, where people are just used to fast food, KFC, Taco Bell, Wendy's, Burger King, and they eat something that is healthy, they have diarrhea as well. So that is actually a very good point.
Yes, snow is so beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. But it
Definitely,
also
Ivan,
feels kind of
Alex.
claustrophobic because I don't have like snowshoes. I don't have like snow outfits. I don't, none of that. So it's like when it's snowing, I feel very like stuck indoors. Like, what if something bad happens and I have to go to the
Yikes.
hospital, but I'm like stuck at home? That's the way that I think. It's really weird. Um,
Very true, Nick Star.
yes, Twinkie is behind me. She's currently licking herself. So if you hear that, that's what that is.
So true, little Miss Nat.
Simona
So
said, we do
true.
want you to succeed though. I appreciate that. I really do. I want to succeed as well. Um, yeah, I'm like super excited to get into the 400s. Like 499.8 is my current like mini goal. And
Awesome,
like,
Quiden.
I don't want to speak this out into existence because usually when that happens, like I tend to fail. Um, but I really want to reach 499.8 by November 1st. It seems like kind of out of reach at the moment, but I feel like as long as every single day I work towards that, even if I don't get there, like at least I could say that I tried and like I put all of my effort into trying. So, yeah. But that is a goal that I have.
Well, hasn't that always been the goal from the start of her channel? Speaking of her vids, I think they're okay. It's kind of like a mismatch of anything that would be slightly interesting. Then she just puts the clips in a linear fashion together without any real sense of what the video is gonna be about. Then she puts it out, but she does make good money from them because they're getting a lot of views. So I will say that.
Views might be down, but hate comments are too, so it's a healthy grown. Yeah, I noticed that. Like I noticed I'm not getting as much hate, but I have noticed lately it's been a lot of fat shaming. Like I don't know what it's about. It's a lot of like making fun of my weight, especially in my last live stream I showed my arms for a second. Like it's been a lot of people like making fun of that. It's been crazy. So
Wow. Rain, yes, Amberlynn Reed alleges that she lost weight through what she has been eating lately. Yeah, if you haven't seen her two videos, I think she did one a day or two ago, then one on Saturday. Like I said, it's a mismatch of clips, and she is supposedly eating healthy and losing weight from it.
I don't know what that's about, but it is what it is. I'm kind of like used to it at this point. Love your vids recently. Stay thriving, girl. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that so much. How much do you make from YouTube? I feel like that's kind of like I don't really want
Maybe
to
she's
say.
losing
I feel
weight,
like that's
Kathy
kind of
Cat.
tacky. I don't know. I've said before in the past, it's very different now. Um,
Exactly, Piggy. It
I just
has
feel like
been
it's
ever
I don't
since
want to
she
feel like I'm like
started.
showing off or like bragging or whatever, so I definitely will not be sharing that. It's not because you're not a train wreck, it's because you're boring. You put almost no effort into your job anymore. I completely disagree. Um, when it comes to my vlogs, I don't think I've ever put this much effort in my vlogs before, and I'm very, very proud of them, to be honest. I feel like when I put the least effort is when I get the most views. Like the mukbangs. If I was to film a mukbang, that would get me over 100K views. It's just how it goes. And everyone says they don't want to see a mukbang, but they click on it extremely quickly. So it's just like very ironic how that works.
Yeah, it is actually interesting how those mukbang works because I had a conversation yesterday about the mukbangs and why do people find those interesting? Well, one of my theories is that people watch her eat so that they don't have to eat, as well as, in a spectrum. It could be they watch her eat so they don't have to eat because they might be disgusted, or they just want to feel full. It's kind of like how we have those gambling channels, YouTube gambling channels where people play slots or they play blackjacks or they play roulette or they play craps. And then for a lot of people, because they're watching somebody else play at the casino, kind of takes the edge off they themselves going to the casino and in turn save money, kind of like that. Because there's a lot of people who watch her and say, hey, well, I don't feel hungry anymore because I just watched Amberlynn Reed eat so much food that I don't feel like eating any food whatsoever. So it's rather very interesting that if she ever does a mukbang, what her views would be compared to what they are now.
But a lot of people are enjoying my vlogs, so I'm gonna stick with that. I love it. Vlogmas is around the corner. I'm excited for it, but also like nervous for it. And I'm like, oh my God, filming every single day. So I feel like this is kind of like working my way towards that because I stopped vlogging for so long. So yeah.
Nick Star asks, could ALR be using face filters like Foodie Beauty? I wonder. Well, she is heavily incentivized to look as good as possible. Plus, it would only help if she does use the filters, right? I wouldn't see why you wouldn't use a tool that would make you look a lot better than you are now. So I'm thinking she probably does use filters as well.
I'm loving your weekly vlogs. The meals look good. Thank you. I'm definitely going to be showing more meals and things that I eat. Hi, LOL Pop or Lol Pop. I forgot. You wanted to be Lollipop, right? But you couldn't, so this was the closest you could get. Okay. Lucy, no, you did not miss the live. Hello. Disclosure
Good
isn't
question,
tacky, especially
Steffi.
when you wanted donations. Not sure what you're talking about. Wow, you definitely look slimmer today. Good job. Thank you. It could
I think I'll go with ALR for that question, Steffi 640.
slightly be the angle, but I am losing weight. I am losing weight and I'm so proud. And it's so funny when I see those comments that are like, oh my God, she keeps gaining weight. I'm over here just like, are you okay? Like, are you truly okay? How's your new desk? I love it. I just don't currently have a chair for it. So I wanted to do my live stream in there. I had a little moment where I was like, okay, I want to do it, but it's like I don't have a chair for it. I know exactly what type of chair I want. They're
True,
at
little
Home
Miss
Goods, but
Nat.
it's like, hi, I don't have a car. So how am I gonna get that chair? I don't know. Figure it out one of these days. I tried to look online, but it's like I can't. Like I want to be able to like test out the chair. I want to sit in it and be like, okay, can this bitch hold my weight? No.
Hey, Chatty Kathy, I think you're right. Kind of like the whole mukbang thing, BTS. BTS kind of infused South Korean culture into, Western civilization because BTS is huge. BTS is one of the most successful bands ever at this stage, and they're only getting more influence and more views, more eyes on them, and then people start to look into a lot of things. So yeah, I think you are right in a lot of ways, Chatty Kathy. So true.
I just want to know like, is it comfortable and stuff? So I don't think it's all shaming when it comes to
So
your weight.
true.
Some of it is just genuine shock. I personally never see people your size. That's fat shaming. So it is what it is. I mean, you're looking good today. Thank you. I see
Wow.
a little lemon loaf in the back. Wait, how do you know that I call Twinkie lemon loaf? Did you just make that up or did you know that? Have I mentioned that? I might
Maybe you
have.
did.
I don't know.
So that's where
Oh,
lemon loaf came from,
it's
folks.
a
It's a
widow girl.
Twinkie reference. Hanny says, mukbang helped me when I moved out to another country when I had no friends to have lunch or dinner with. But YouTube mukbang is more like crazy food show. Very, very true.
Oh, you guys see my journal? Oh my God, I'm still journaling every day. Update on how much I have journaled officially. We should do like random updates. Look at all that. You guys, oh, just kidding. Oh my God, what did that
True,
say?
Luxie.
Probably nothing.
But that
Probs nothing.
but that only goes to show that two folds. One, she can't stand for a very long time because of her weight. And when she feels she can't stand anymore or no longer, she needs to sit down right away. So she needs a chair very, very close by. So that gives us a whole lot of information about a lot of things or issues that Amberlynn Reed is going through just by her talking about having a chair for a standing desk.
I literally just write like, okay, so I had eggs for breakfast. Oh, speaking of eggs, okay, so a lot of people are asking like, wait, hold on.
Yes, Ivan.
This is important. Hold on a minute. I just got a text from my apartments.
I wanted
They do
that too,
to let
Meeps.
us know like if there's like any maintenance that's gonna be going on, or like if an elevator broke, or like sometimes my apartments, they'll do like these things on the weekend, like little, I wouldn't say parties because that sounds crazy. It's definitely not a get together.
You're welcome, openly
Just like fun little
avoidant.
activities. So sometimes they'll like text for that as well.
But that's the beauty of a PDF Joe. Her standing desk is highly adjustable, not like manually adjustable. Literally, she presses a button to go up and down. She even previewed it in one of her latest vlogs that she finally got a standing desk, and they aren't cheap. Like, I've looked into them, even the ones that you put on a regular desk, and they're like hundreds of dollars, especially the motorized ones.
So I'm just checking. Hold on.
You live by the beach, Luxie? Like literally right on the beach?
Okay, and my brother sent me a picture. Sorry. I swear I'm paying attention to you guys. Just
That is very true, Hanny. You have a good point. It's probably wifey's desk.
Okay, back to focusing. Amberlynn, focus. Okay. Where did I leave off? Jade, welcome to Stream Queens. You wanted donations a few months ago, and I sent money. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Very true. Openly avoidant.
A few months ago. I don't remember asking for donations. I could be wrong. Girl, you had a whole live called Lemon Loaf for Twinkie. Oh my god, I did, didn't I? I just named my things like completely random stuff because
oh wow, that's awesome, Luxie.
These live streams.
Good for you.
Is there a hobby you've recently started or wanted to always start? No, there's no hobby that I've recently started.
Wow, congrats, honey. That's awesome.
Compared to what I used to do. Or something I've always wanted to start. I would love to know how to like make sweaters. Or no, blankets. Blankets is what it is. Like where you do that whole bit. I don't really know like exactly. Is that crocheting? Knitting? Sewing? No. Sewing is like with a little needle moment. I'm talking about like where people go like that. I don't even know what it's called. I would love to know how to do it though. It seems very true. Therapeutic. So
that's awesome, Luxie. Hey, Purple Glitter.
How are you and Becky? Any anger or awkwardness? So I don't want to talk about Becky mainly out of respect because people literally twist my words and they're trying to create like this situation that's like negative between me and Becky, and me and Becky don't want the drama. So we'd rather just like not talk about each other on each other's channels or live streams or whatever it may be. Currently in this time, because it's like everyone wants to turn people against me. Like a very, very good example of that is like everyone's like, because everyone knows that me and Eric are friends, we're very good friends, but they're like, well, not everyone knows that. They hear me say that. But yet I see comments and stuff where people are just like, you and Eric are not friends at all. And I'm just over here like, I don't know. People just want to see me lonely. It's like really sad. How's my Monday
Right.
going? It's actually going really good. I'm being super productive and I love that for me.
You know, one thing she's actually missing, she's like, she doesn't want to talk about Becky because she doesn't really want to stir the drama or have her words kind of used against her. But how about you not talk about Becky in a negative manner and talk about her as if she is really a
Mm,
true friend? Because the last few months, all we've been hearing from her is a lot of negativity about Becky. And I guess she's not understanding that she can actually talk about people in a positive manner. Like, hey, Becky helped me do this. Becky gave me a ride to go here, to go there. We had lunch. We ate this, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't actually have to be negative. And I think that understanding is literally just flying over her head right now.
my star sign,
Yeah,
zodiac
and she
sign, I'm
has
a
Jade.
Capricorn. What chair color are you planning to get? So happy you have a standing desk.
Exactly,
Oh my
Fauna
god, me too.
Woods.
I am pumped. I got it off of Amazon. I'm gonna show you guys in a vlog like what it looks like. It's like so aesthetic, like it's so freaking cute. So yeah, I got it on Amazon and I just love it so
Have a
much. I
good
just
one,
figured it
openly
was
avoidant.
the
Take
best
care.
idea because I do
Stay
need to stand
hydrated,
more,
as you
move
said.
more, things like that. Um the color chair, I want like a cream moment. I'm thinking. Um, I thought of light gray, but I don't really know if it'll go with what I'm kind of like aiming for. So I'm thinking like cream, probably. That wasn't fat shaming. It wasn't a mocking comment or public humiliation. That's literal definition of fat shaming. It is humiliation. And I just think it's, if you're looking at me like out of
Um,
shock and like you mention that you're shocked by me, that is like humiliating. So I don't think that you'd understand. Like I see your profile picture, you clearly aren't my size. So you kind of can't tell me what I'm humiliated about or anything like that unless you have been in my shoes. So yeah. My
okay.
sister's name is Amber, but she's called Hunter now. Or he, I should say. It's so difficult getting the hang of that. Amber is such a beautiful name.
Princess Alyssa says, why would she include any positivity? Then her views might go down and she would no longer feel relevant. Do you people feel that? Do you feel if she actually starts becoming very positive, actually is eating healthy and not maybe fibbing about it, exercising, walking around, her views will go down, or do you think it will go up? Because I think the more positivity that she brings around, I think her views actually will go up. But I could be wrong because there are hate watchers for Amberlynn Reed, and it depends on what the ratio is for hate watchers versus, I guess, real fans versus people who are neutral versus people who just don't want to watch, miss a moment versus just onlookers. It's actually rather interesting. And it would be, I guess, a pretty interesting thing to really find out. Like if she actually spun this around to more positivity than negativity, would her actual channel go down in the dumps or would it actually come up?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm very proud of Hunter.
Yeah, I think
Sounds
she
like
might.
Hunter found himself, and I love that.
I think she might gain a different type of audience, to be honest. I'm going to agree with Sasaro Beach Ball here. Like, yeah, you might lose a lot of people, maybe some views for a while, but you're constantly gaining more audience because you are in control of your channel within reason. But the real element that is automatic and that is controlling your channel and your views is, to be honest, is really the algorithm. That's why we see people who have the same type of content. They will look at the same types of things, maybe review the same types of things, but the views are extremely different. Like some people can have hundreds of views and a review of the exact same thing, while somebody else will have tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of views.
How
Go
many
Hens
pounds do
Girl,
your
hi
arms
there.
weigh? Probably a good like 1,000 per arm. Yeah, for sure. Crochet is with a hook, knitting is with 2 needles. So is it crochet? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm still confused. Wait,
Very
are the
true,
needles like
Ivan
small
Alex.
in the knitting? It might be knitting. Wait. I don't know. Either way, I want to learn how to use like yarn and like make a huge ass blanket. I feel like that sounds so therapeutic, but it just seems
That too,
so
Chatty
like
Cathy. You're
confusing.
very right.
I don't know. Um, Hi honey, I sent you the Instagram after the last live. I bet you forgot though. It's cool. How you doing, girl? Oh my god, Tony, I'm so sorry. For some reason I've been getting so many Instagram messages. It's just impossible for me to keep up. But I'm doing really good. I hope you are as well. If you could go to any kind of convention, what would it be? Ooh. The only conventions I've ever been to has been anime. They're actually really fun to go to. I've gone to quite a few. Probably like 5 or 6, maybe 7, just somewhere around there.
Well,
I
makes
thoroughly enjoy
sense.
them. But if I could go to any convention, do they have like poetry conventions? That sounds so boring, actually. Like, what are they gonna do there? Um, a music convention, is that a thing? I don't know. Is there like a lesbian convention? That sounds so dumb. I don't know. Like, give me some convention ideas.
But there is, isn't there? I swear there is a there's a lesbian convention, Palm Springs, on I guess is it would be a Saturday because we have the after party here for the lesbian convention in Palm Springs, California, Sunday, November the 7th to Monday, November the 8th. Okay, so I guess the lesbian convention is in 3 weeks. Wow, who knew? Palm Springs, California. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, Didi. There is a convention for everything, and if you think I am joking around, here it is, a lesbian convention, Palm Springs, California. And here is the after party, November the 7th. There is anything and everything for anything and everything. There you go.
And then I'll choose. People only repeat what you say, no word twisting. Def not. There's a lot of word twisting going on. So yeah. Hi, Leanne. Hi, kind of ghost. Oh, Tony, you're loving my vlogs. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's
It's kind of
actually
funny
happening.
that most of the hate comments are paid comments.
Maybe I should get on TikTok then because I remember when she first started out her vlogging channel, as a second channel, and it really took off. So you're saying she's gaining a lot of traction now, Princess Elisa, because of the whole TikTok stuff. And they're coming to her YouTube channel and know nothing about her past transgressions. Yikes.
That's true. You posted your Cash App on Insta back when you sold stuff. I don't have a Cash App. You look so much thinner, to be honest. I look at you and think, wow, she's doing better. Not everybody thinks you're failing.
Shout
Oh,
outs to
thank
Princess
you so much.
Alyssa.
I honestly appreciate that. There are times because I have a standing mirror over here or a body mirror, long length mirror, whatever you call them. Sometimes I'll walk by it and I do notice. Like I feel like I notice mostly in my calves, which is really nice. So yeah. You can't talk about any.
Wait a second, that's a lie. I'm not okay, maybe I should no, I am gonna talk about that. She noticed it in her calves. She's noticing it in her
There are times
calves.
because I have a
Really?
standing mirror over here or a body mirror, long length
Okay.
mirror,
Shout
whatever
outs
you
to
call
Petty
them.
Peach.
Sometimes I'll walk by it and I do notice. Like I feel like I notice mostly in my calves, which is really nice.
Okay, maybe I won't go any further in that because that sounds like a lie to me. And yeah,
So
let's just continue.
yeah.
Here's the link for Petty
You can't talk
Peach.
about
I'm
anything in your
putting
life.
in the channel.
Boring. I'm hoping that that'll change soon with like certain aspects, but yeah, it is kind of boring, ain't it? I'm sorry. Um, like If you guys find my live streams boring, I just think it's really weird to sit here and continue watching them. Honestly. Um
it doesn't have that thrilling nature. At least with Becky, it was still, I guess, considerably boring, but at least you have like another voice there and another type of interaction to kind of take the edge off. Now that she's alone, it is just like really mundane, and she's very monotone. I don't know who's more monotone, her or Pete's. It's like 50-50 for me.
Live, of course. I've actually been really enjoying vlogging. I had really
Wow.
fun vlogging today.
I
So I
will,
already
Piggy.
started my weekly vlog number 4, and I have been enjoying it. And I've really been enjoying editing. Like I know that I'm not
Really?
the best editor in the world, but it has been fun for me. Editing for me can take a minute, but it's definitely worth it, and I've just been enjoying it. Yay. Amber Con, oh my god.
Very true,
Um
Melanie.
Girl, you asked for donations on Insta regardless. I don't remember asking for donations, but if you I don't I want to say if you donated, thank you, but I'm like so confused because I don't remember asking.
You're
I'm like
welcome,
so
Princess
like I'm
Alyssa.
lost right now. Thoroughly lost. Um
But some people can, Doctor On Call. Like the subtle changes, some people in their body literally will know, or they have like a calorie journal where they know how much they'll weigh, judging by like the food or the foods that they eat. So that's why I was asking. But that's kind of funny. Mary Johnson, bye Monty. Off to enjoy my day. Stay awesome. You too, Mary. Have a good one.
what's that? Okay, sorry. I saw something. Oh, there we go. Okay. There was someone who just walked by, but then they like stopped right in front of a tree and I just got real confused. I was like, "What?" Um
No idea, sweet sea monster. I'll have to
Oh,
investigate.
Jade, you're honestly super sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I do feel like there's a new me moment going on. Like I just feel like my mindset is so different. Like I'm happier. Um just I think back especially a few years ago, and the person I am now is so different. Like there are things that I went through a few years ago because of my weight that I've never told you guys, and I see myself telling you guys because it is part of my journey and I want you guys to realize like wow, you were actually really bad. But it's like, do I want to be humiliated? That's like the perfect word for this live stream today. Like, do I want, because I know people are going to be so horrible about it.
It seems she makes these live streams seems like they're super super painful at this moment. So Sarah Beachball says she's acting like it's okay to have boring lives and telling people not to watch, but people are paying her $8 USD a month though. She has a responsibility to deliver quality content. Yes, she does, but we know she under delivers or just doesn't deliver at all. We've seen it many times with what a lot of people be calling her scams, where she sells you stuff, but it's a lot of BS. And some of the time, she doesn't actually send out what she's supposed to send out. So it's just another Amberlynn Reed moment, is what I would say. Doctor on call says true, but my watch band is my way of checking. To be honest, clothes aren't a good indicator, but my watch never lies. Very true.
So it's like a part of me is like, do I want to go down that route, or do I want people to literally hear my true freaking story and the shit that I went through? I don't know. Um, let's see. But doesn't it bother you that you're boring? Why wouldn't you want to provide a quality product for your customers slash subscribers? So when it comes to my live streams, I've made it very well known that this is what my live streams will be consisting of, is just talking to you guys. That's usually what live streams are 9 times out of 10. And sorry, my life is boring. Not everyone's life is Bora Bora or whatever else that people do. This is just literally my life. And why did I say Bora Bora? Okay, because I really want to go there. Let's be real. Um,
Yes, Rain, you didn't know about the Pizza's room tour. It looks like a teenage boy's room. Yeah, but like the living condition for Timbit was horrid. Like the guy is at home, at least change the water, and the mats where the food is kept is kind of super gross. It's pointed out to, so hopefully he does another follow-up room tour and he fixes the issues, because that's kind of silly. You should always change the water when it gets cloudy like that. I practically change the water. Well, I do change it every single day because I have a water filtration system. So it's really nothing to me to change the water for my cat. Before, I actually used to give my cats bottled water, but it was the which one was it? Wasn't Dasani. I can't remember which brand, but it was the great brand that didn't have any issues, because depending on the bottled water that you use, certain elements can be in them, if you didn't know.
this is my life, and my vlogs are what I'm
Hey,
trying
DC
to
Media
do
Girl,
is have
how are
that
you
be
doing?
like quality. So I'm trying really hard. I I don't live a certain life for YouTube. I am just simply filming my life. And if you think that's boring, then don't watch. I really don't know what to say about it without like coming off as like a bitch or something. How do you feel about being exposed by Karina? I have absolutely no idea what you're
Hey
talking about. I
there,
don't
greeny
watch her
bluish.
videos. I do not like her. She's condescending, and I just no.
Whoa.
Um,
Dasani is banned in the UK. Why is that? Why is Dasani banned, or should I just Google it?
Monday live stream here for it, girl. Yes, because I feel bad because I didn't go on last. Was it Thursday or Tuesday? I don't even know. I get so confused. I've been crying all day. I'm failing nursing school. Oh no.
Oh man, that's sad. But the
Why?
worst is to come online and not fix the problem at the root cause. And okay, maybe you get and take your mind off of that you're failing nursing school and you're trying to, watch some Amberlynn Reed. I can see that, but you also got to fix the problem where the problem exists. Dasani in the UK was found to contain illegal levels of bromate, a chemical that could increase the risk of cancer. Makes a lot of sense, and that is why Dasani is banned.
Are you failing? Is it like hard or what is it? You look
Speaking
lost. I'm
of
definitely not lost.
nursing school here in Ontario is actually very, very difficult. I would say just as difficult as engineering and science per se, because years ago you would actually get hired before you finished nursing school at the university level. Like I was here in third years, we're getting hired at hospitals and had a job even before they had their license. That's how good it was. And whenever that happens, word gets out. And when word gets out, people start rushing into that program. And when people start rushing into that program, the colleges and universities start making that program harder and harder and harder, because there's too much applicants, there's too much people who have entered the program, and they gotta call the masses, so to speak. And it came to a point where nursing was just as difficult as the sciences, as well as engineering, to the point where you had to study practically every single day to get good grades in your nursing program, else you would flunk.
At all. Like this is like the first time where I feel like so content
Hey, Ruthie
in
Ruth,
my
how are you doing?
choices and the things that I'm like doing in my life, and it just feels
That's
really good.
awesome,
I don't
Desiree.
know. People will never be satisfied. You post videos now, go live twice a week, and now they're finding something else to complain about. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what it is. So it's like when I was just doing the live stream, they wanted videos. And now that they're getting everything they've asked for, it's like still not enough. Now they want different type of videos, different type of
Yeah,
life, different, like, it's just so crazy.
you are right, little Miss Nat. They are included in the sciences, but I just wanted to have that subtle differentiation between like the regular sciences that people know about, like the physics and the biology and the chemistry and whatnot. You know,
I just, oh, it's kind of frustrating. But people will always moan. You do exactly as you say you're going to do.
that's awesome,
Then they moan.
Shashi.
You don't do something, they moan. Just be you, girl. Exactly. What's something you've never told us before? Um, I don't know. A lot of the things that I've never told you guys are like personal.
That's awesome, Equine.
I don't really know. Um, I've been expelled from school twice. I don't know if I've told you guys that before. Whoopsies. Um, did you put together your new desk by yourself or did it come pre-built? I remember having to build my desk by myself and it was a disaster. So first of all, the desk didn't even come with instructions, so that's fun. But my friend helped me build it.
Should that even be a question? Do people think Amberlynn Reed is gonna build a desk? I'm not saying that she's lazy, even though a lot of people might think she's lazy. It's just when you are building something, you gotta sit, maybe you gotta stand, maybe you gotta move around, you gotta bend over, and that really needs a lot of range of motion. And Amberlynn Reed has a very specific range of motion right now. I really truly believe if Amberlynn Reed maybe falls down or gets in a certain position, it would be extremely difficult for her to right herself. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying when you have a lot of weight on you and you are morbidly obese, like super, super obese, you have to be very careful in what position you find yourself in, especially when you're telling a lot of people you're living by yourself and you don't have somebody else to help you. So I do not see Amberlynn Reed ever putting something together. Of course, you would have a friend.
Thank God, because I couldn't do it. Y'all will still pay either way, whether it's boring or not, so she stays winning. Kind of. I understand you can't trust the internet, but I do think you're showing us improvement. You deserve, like, anyone to
You're
be happy.
funny, little Miss Nat.
I feel like I've improved so much. Like, it's so crazy. It's like you guys only see like an aspect of my life. I'm with myself 24/7, so I just know how I was before, and I've just improved in like all aspects. Yes, I am wearing another lace top moment. This is actually a dress. It's like a floral situation with some lace, and it's actually bell sleeves. So that's what we're looking like today. Little bell sleeve moment. Got it from Torrid, if you are wondering.
Of course, Torrid.
Lewison, probably pronounced that wrong. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna call you Love because it says at Lewison Love. Love, welcome to Stream Queens. I appreciate it. Lost in your living room with your Dr. dog. Best place to be lost. Yes, exactly. Hi Amber, I was in your shoes before. I was almost 600 pounds, had uterine cancer, and lost the weight. You need to understand you control your life and no one else does. Cancer was my wake-up call. Thank you so much for reaching out and saying that.
And that she doesn't care about that. It'll just gonna go right from one ear and out the other. Dee says it's sad because Amber has to be eating so much off screen to be that large. Yeah, I will agree with that. That is the case. She has to be getting the calories somewhere because if you really boil weight down, it is a calorie issue. If you really boil it down, I know there's tons of other factors that come into play, genetics, the types of food you're eating, even when you're eating, even the types of food you're eating, when you're eating, and what type of liquid you are drinking while eating the foods at the times you're eating the foods at, whether or not, whatever calories they are. It's like very, very specific, but when you boil things down, if you truly want to lose weight within the least amount of words as possible, you just have to be at a calorie deficit. and she is not at a calorie deficit. She's actually at the opposite. So, I say with I really do believe she's also eating um off screen, and that is why she's constantly at a calorie surplus. She has to be, because if you look back over the years, back in around circa 2014, she has been progressively gaining weight, and there has to be a reason for that.
First of all,
Yeah, exactly. Natural
very,
ginger,
very proud of
calories
you
in,
for losing
calories
the
out.
weight. Very sorry that you had cancer, and I hope that you're doing okay. I really, really, truly do. Thank you for sharing that with me. Um, the person that said your life is boring is the same person that eats cinnamon toast crunch. Their mom's basement, so don't take it seriously. Okay. I like cinnamon toast crunch. So what are we gonna do about this? I'm definitely not in my mom's basement. I don't. She doesn't have a basement. So, but I love me a cinnamon toast crunch. Not gonna lie. Uh oh. Hamber, could you shout out my girlfriend Karis? Hi, Karis. Marnie says
Thank you,
hello,
Didi.
and so do I.
That as well,
You aren't getting
SR.
it. In your old videos, there was rawness and reality. That was fascinating, which is why so many people liked you. Now you have this premeditated filter on everything you say. That's why everyone liked me? No, that's why everyone hated me. That's why I was known as a troll and as an absolute train
Interesting.
wreck. So do not try to twist this, Cam.
Actually, I think the opposite. Like, there's a reason why she gained subscribers, right? Is because she was likable at first, but a lot of YouTubers get into this um being comfortable in doing what they think will work instead of what actually works. So I think she got comfortable in the views, in the income, and got kind of a little bit lazy. Then people started hate watching her and whatnot. But at first, she was doing a lot of activities that people liked. And that's why she was gaining the subs, because she was doing what people wanted to watch. And let me point out, SR said it also has to do with her inactivity. Yeah, living a very sedentary lifestyle will have a huge impact on your health, of course. Whether or not you're big or skinny, if you're just sitting there doing nothing, it really does have an impact on you.
Because he ain't gonna win at all. So when was your last nail or hair appointment? Oh my gosh. I haven't gotten my hair done since I vlogged it years ago. Nail appointment 4 years ago. Like,
Congrats
yeah.
at that,
Oh my
little
God,
Miss
Tony, you
Nat.
were expelled from school too? Can you tell me why? I'm curious. Could you say hi to my baby Aniston? I just want to see if she reacts. Hi, Aniston. How are you? You're a baby, so you don't know what I'm saying. But hi, Aniston. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I am, love that name. So cute. Some people are so sour. LOL. If they don't like your
Hey,
content,
Moira.
they can just watch something else. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. Like,
Hey, Jody
I
Lay.
don't understand.
Smash the like
Like,
button,
why sit
folks.
around and say like how boring this is, but continue watching? Why don't you just like click the X, move on, go watch something else? There's tons of things you can watch. Um oh Jade, yeah, I refuse to go to school a lot too. It was bad. I've been enjoying your content as of late, though I've been a critic before. You're happy and it's evident. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. AJ, welcome to Stream Queens. Absolutely living for your hair today. Thank you. Yeah, I have it straight. Oh my God. Okay. Speaking of the hair moment, y'all, that curly hair was not braided. My hair was not in a pony or in a bun, or I didn't use any hair product. That was strictly from shower to my hair drying. Like, I don't.
That's Allah. Melanie Sass says she could do chair and couch exercises too, but doesn't. I'm sure. Yeah, she could literally do like once a week or twice a week, kind of like a chair or couch workout hour, or 15 minutes or 10, half an hour. And that would actually be a positive, right? Because you could do sit around, watch her do it with you. A lot of things, but I think that will never fly with her ever. You could say it over and over and over every live stream, but she'll probably never do it.
I don't think you guys realize, because I'm as confused as you are, and my hair has been doing this every single day, but I straightened it, obviously, so it's not doing it right now. But y'all think I'm like trolling you or like fooling you or pulling your leg. I don't know what it is, but no. That's the part that's like so weird to me, is because the curl looks like I had my hair braided and I took it out. I
Very
promise
true,
you I
Nix.
didn't. I don't know how much I can say that for you guys to believe me. Like, there's seriously something wrong with my hair, I feel like, because my hair has never been curly. I feel like y'all think that I just like lay in bed at night and I'm just like, what can I troll about next? What can I lie about next? It's literally not reality at all.
I think it is kind of reality because we're way behind the point where it's random that a lot of the things that she's doing is matching up with the things that Foodie Beauty is doing, and what Foodie Beauty is doing is randomly matching up with the things that Amberlynn Reed is doing within the same framework of time, because there might be a few days apart or a few days after, but they're literally mirroring each other on many different things. And I keep saying they're probably maybe calling each other, texting, messaging, maybe brainstorming certain ideas and trying it out with her audience, both of them. So I think there is some trolling going on. Has to be. We're way beyond randomness here.
I love your vlogs, Amber, and love to hear that you're making progress in your weight loss journey. I've lost 65 pounds so far this year. Know you can do it too. AJ, congratulations. It's so inspiring. I love hearing that other people have lost weight. It's like, yes, if y'all can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, y'all can do it. We could just like do it together. My best friend since I was 5 is over 500 pounds. I understand obesity. It's shocking to those who have never seen it. That's honesty, girl. So just because your best friend is over 500 pounds doesn't mean that you understand. That's very weird that you actually say it like that. That's like saying, oh, my best friend has cancer, so I totally understand. No, you don't. You literally don't have cancer, so you don't understand. You literally are not over 500 pounds, so you don't understand. And
Really?
yes, I'm sure it is shocking. I'm like, even when I see someone.
Wait a second, but I would say you at least understand more. I can maybe I can say it. Yeah, you can understand because you have that person in your life. You see what they go through. You have first hand experience of what that person is doing. So I guess you would understand. Maybe not 100%, but you would understand in many ways, or at the very least, partially understand, or understand a lot more. I don't understand why she doesn't understand.
In public that is my size is
Exactly,
shocking,
it's
but
empathy.
you don't have to comment on it. You don't have to be a fucking asshole. Like, keep that in. Like why would you comment on that? That's just horrible. That is fat shaming. So it is what it is. Like, if you see, I'm not trying to be rude or offend anyone, but if you see an anorexic person, you are not gonna like walk up to them and say something. That's so fucked. Like, no one can change my mind at all.
Thanks for bringing that up, Sashi Bell. She did say that not once, not twice, not 3 times, but over and over and over. She kept on saying that she was an empath. Over and over and over again. She thinks she's an empath. She believes she's an empath. She knows she's an empath. So thanks for bringing that up. And I did catch that. I've never really heard her say the F word, and it just came out like a bomb. Wow.
I love dinos like you do. What's your 3 fave dinos? Long neck is my number 1. It is what it is. I love you too, Lexi, and thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I just don't get why people pay to say hateful things. It's a new level of obsession. Yes, they are very much obsessed for sure. Like I can literally say that and mean that. There is some sort of obsession for some.
Exactly, Melanie Sass.
I was of the rails when younger. You grew up in foster care, but I kept bringing alcohol into school and they kind of got tired of me.
Wow. Natural ginger, 519 pounds is 37 stones for British folks. Okay, I see. And if you don't know what a stone is 14 pounds, I believe. So 1 stone is 14 pounds.
Alcohol into school. Yeah, that makes sense why you were expelled. Oh my gosh. But you were in foster care, so was I. Wow. Are your eyes hazel or green? Mine are hazel, and I honestly think your eyes are a beautiful color. Thank you. My eyes are hazel, but they turn green like a lot actually. It's a very like faint green. It's not like that beautiful green, but yeah. Um Worst thing I've done is just skipping classes. Was still at school, just chose not to go to classes. I get that. Oh my god, which reminds me of this one time. I was in 7th grade and me and my two friends thought, "Hmm, let's ditch, but let's just stay in the bathrooms."
Next, were you asking that question? Did she talk about dinosaurs? Sorry if that went over my head, but a Brachiosaurus, I think, is a long necked dinosaur. If that answers your question,
We were successful all day until the last 10 minutes. I started doing this. And I guess it was echoing because the bathroom was in this like really long hallway. So I guess it was echoing in the bathroom, which was causing it to echo in the hallway. Here comes the principal. Yeah, we got suspended for that for 2 days. Love that for me. Um, I love that people send you money for troll hate comment super chats that you don't address, so they're just throwing free money at you at the end of the day. Yeah, that's true. 6 month stream, Queener here. Oh my gosh, you're my favorite YouTuber, funny, raw, and real. Please never give up on YouTube, because life would be boring without you. Nia loves you. Nia, thank you so much. That is like the sweetest thing ever. Thanks. I don't know how I'm your favorite YouTuber, but I do love that. I remember my boyfriend in 9th grade got me a bracelet that said fearless, and my mom literally laughed. I was afraid of everything. Oh, so it was like ironic. So like it said fearless, but you're actually fearful. That's funny. Oh yeah, bathrooms were my safe ground. I would just sit in there for an hour and a half. Oh my god. Oh geez. What do you guys think about like back in the day, like when I was in elementary school, it wasn't that big of a deal, but I feel like it's not that people are more sensitive now, but I feel like people aren't like as afraid to like stand up for shit. But like when you're in school and you're like, "Hi, can I go to the bathroom?" and like the teacher says no. Excuse me, I could be like on my period. I could have like diarrhea going on. Like you're going to tell me no? What if I like hear poop like just right here? Like that's so crazy to me. You could like give someone a bladder infection, a kidney infection. Like thinking about it now, maybe I'm being the sensitive one, but you know how many times I was told no that I couldn't go to the bathroom? That's so weird to me.
let me stop here for a second. We were talking about dinosaurs, and somebody brought up a Littlefoot. I guess a lot of people know that there are brontosauruses, but there's also brachiosauruses. A lot of people get them confused, but they actually are separate and distinct. There's a brontosaurus and then there's a brachiosaurus. Just for clarification.
Like I don't know, that's just so weird. Like what if I truly had to pee? I never really had to pee, let's be honest. I always just wanted to get up and go. Get up and go and do something. Meet
Oh
one of my friends
boy.
in the bathroom, one of those things. Um, but yeah, anyways, I just think that's so weird. I don't know.
Hey, Trisha Love Some.
Talk
How are
about
you?
twisting words. I've seen people stare at my friend firsthand. I've seen her cry. Someone is being honest with you and scream F shaming. Megan, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. I just do not think it's okay to see someone who is different from you and say out loud, wow, I'm shocked. I've never seen someone that looks like you. It's really fucked up. So, you've seen your friend cry. Now, do you see why it's humiliating? Now, do
Hey,
you see what
Luna
I'm saying?
Suerte.
You're kind of proving my point more, actually. Oh my gosh, I did that weird noise in school too. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, you just say girl. I try to teach my friends how to do it and they just can't. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's really not that hard.
Wow.
Um, Here in England, we have foster care and children homes. I was in both. We have a lot in common, hun. That's why I watched you for 5 to 6 years. I also was living in children homes. We do have a lot in common. Wow. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Always notice your eyes, stunning. You know, amber is a really pretty color orange, and jade is a really pretty green. That is very true. Oh,
No, you didn't. PDF Joe file says, well, in uni, you just get up and piss underneath the professor's desk. Saves a lot of time. I think somebody got caught doing that, with a bottle underneath the desk because they didn't want to leave the lecture hall.
we're both colors. I love that. And thank you for the compliment. Do you have any Halloween plans, costume ideas? Okay, so this might be the first Halloween ever that I don't dress up. I had a plan and it didn't work out because I couldn't find said items in my size, but I was gonna be the Morton Salt Girl. I have a yellow dress, so I have that already. I would need white leggings. I can't seem to find those in my size anywhere. I would need a white umbrella, which is super easy to find, and just like a pair of black shoes.
What kind of salt,
Morton
girl?
Salt Girl because I'm always salty. That's what Eric says. So
Okay.
that's what I was gonna be. Not gonna work out. So.
Right, PDF,
Diarrhea. I love
right.
the way you spelled diarrhea. I'm literally dying. I love your accent. I'm a Canadian from the West Coast. I love how you say some words. I think diarrhea, I just am being funny. I don't really know if that's an accent, but I don't know. I just like make up words or say words weird. It's
Oh,
just like who I
thanks, Princess
am. And I know a
Alyssa.
lot of people
Morton
make
Salt.
fun of
Oh,
that,
okay.
but I'm glad that you like that.
Got
Um,
it. And if anybody is curious as to what she's referencing that. So there you go, because she's salty. And I am totally not going to get that if she dresses as that. No way. I don't get the reference.
let's see.
Nick Star, I feel the same
I
way
love to
because
hang out with you. We have
sometimes
so much in common. Cancer,
it
weight
goes
gain
over my
slash
head.
loss. My mom was a drug addict. We'd vibe for sure. Wow. We have like everything in common. Is your name Amber as well? Wait, that's so crazy. Um, I'm 33 now. I lost my mom when I was 8 because she was on drink and drugs, so couldn't look after me. Plus, my dad was in jail a lot. You're 30, right? Yes, I am 30, and I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Um, you don't have to go like super personal on here, like if you don't feel comfortable, because I feel like that's like you're like sharing a
Yeah,
lot, and it means a lot to
that
me. But
was a lot, actually.
I don't know if you, I don't know. Obviously, you feel comfortable sharing, but like you don't feel obligated to do that. I will go on the search for your Instagram message because I feel
Yeah,
like we definitely have a lot in common. And sometimes it's nice
that's
to
deep.
talk to people who relate to things like that. So, I
I don't
promise
know
they
why
have
she
big
would
girl
choose that,
sizes up to
Nyx.
8X. My fave place to shop for Halloween stuff. HalloweenCostumes.com. Okay, screenshotting. When it comes to pants, I wear 4X. All my black pants are 4X. So we don't have to worry about no 8X. Ooh. And eventually it'll just be lower and lower. Eventually I'll wear 3X and then 2X. Oh my God. I can't wait.
Okay. I also think she has a problem with sodium if we're talking about salt. And I really do think Foodie Beauty also has a problem with sodium because I think sugar and salt, of course, aren't typical in our diets from hundreds of years ago. So we do have an aversion for a lot of sugary foods as well as a lot of salty foods when we can get them.
Um, Girl,
Very
the website
true.
Woman Within has white leggings that go all the way up to size 6X. Do it. That'd be so cute. Do they? I actually
Oh,
got
so sorry to
most of my black
hear,
pants from
Sandy.
Women Within. So, I do like that website. I
I
guess
didn't
for
even
some reason
know.
I didn't look there to get white pants. I don't know why I didn't. That's weird. I'm absolutely fine, hun. I'm an open book. I'll talk to you about it on Instagram. Lots of love. Okay, awesome. I'm also pretty much an open book.
I also didn't want to bring that up, DDH, but it seems we have a problem online here. A lot of these girls will never actually give us their true sizings, as if lying about their clothing size matters that much, I guess, in some sense to them. But we can tell what they should be wearing based on how much they're telling us they weigh, plus how much we think they weigh. So if you're really on a journey to lose weight, why does it matter? Why just not be truthful? Because I'm thinking 4X. I don't think she is 4X because honestly, Foodie Beauty and Alexandra Rodriguez should be wearing a lot of times 5X, but they try and do like 3X. And that's why they're super tight on them. And then Amberlynn Reed is telling us she's 4X. I don't believe it. I do not believe it at all. She has to be way more than that. Not throwing shade, I'm just saying.
Tord sucks lately. Who wants florals and skulls for $40? Speaking of floral, I don't really wear much floral because I recently said I'm not really like into the whole floral thing, but this is more like I hate the word edgy for myself right now. If I was skinny, I would totes be edgy. But for myself right now, this isn't really edgy, but you get what I'm saying. It's like more like darker. Does that make sense? But yes, Torrid has sucked. Oh my god. I am so glad I'm not the only one who thought that. I go on there like every other day just like in hopes. Like, you got some cute dresses today? And it's just like,
That is true as
no,
well.
no, we don't. And
She
I'm
has a lot of lymphedema, Nickstar. You brought up a good point. Also, it depends on where you carry your weight because a lot of people carry. No, I can't actually. I don't even know if a lot of people do carry their weight around the belly area and the chest because that's what we call visceral fat. And visceral fat is the worst type of fat because that just means your organs, or a lot of your organs, most of your organs are encased in fat, which is extremely not good. It's actually better if you carry your weight around your hips and legs compared to around your stomach and chest area. But within Amberlynn Reed's case, it still is a lot around her stomach area as well as her hips and legs. So she's definitely not a 4X for sure. Foodie Beauty also carries a lot of her weight around her stomach area. She does have a lot of visceral fat to the point where she looks like she's perpetually
just
pregnant.
like, cool, thanks.
Hey, Karina. Hey there.
Did you have a good weekend? Anything exciting?
Jeremiah.
I
Hi.
did have a good weekend. Um, it was like a low key, like I needed like a low key moment. So I stayed home actually. I'm hoping next weekend I go out and do something because I'm feeling a little stir crazy. That's what I'm hoping for. The only thing I bought from Torrid was my prom dress in high school. It did the job, but I'd probably never spend that much on ant clothes again. Oh my god. That's where I get all my clothing. Like every single dress I own is from there. But you got your prom dress from there? I didn't know I oh my god, they literally sell wedding dresses. Not gonna lie, some are cute, but no, apps not. I
Okay.
want my wedding dress to be
For
cuter
sure,
than that.
Lisa. Definitely.
you know, you know, you can be edgy at any size. I mean, you right. I just have a hard time like finding like the true real deal of clothes that I would wear. It's so hard. Yes, send me a picture, Lucy. I need to see. We need another haul. I'm living for the grocery hauls. Ooh, I will definitely do a grocery haul for you. See, it's hard to do grocery hauls because well, shook you guys. Because I'll like Instacart almost every single day. It's pretty bad. I
Well, how is it hard to do a grocery haul? Why? What is so hard about it, especially if it's your job? Your job is to create videos, so you can always adjust your lifestyle to create a video. And then when you keep doing the same thing over and over again, we human beings are creatures of habit, and we should, in essence, get better at it the more times we do something. That's why they have the saying practice makes perfect, but it seems these girls never want to try at all. It's always the easy way out. It's always, what can I do to get the same result with the least amount of effort? If this was my job and I'm making six figures a year, I would take the time to do a grocery haul. I would take the time to do a chair and couch workout session. It doesn't have to be anything that is invasive where I'm sweating buckets, but at least try for the first few minutes. Then after a few minutes, maybe try for 10, then for 15, 20, half an hour to an hour if you can. But the problem is they never try at all. And that's the real reason. That's the real reason why 2013, 2014, you see Amberlynn Reed, and now you fast forward to now, and she has always been gaining weight. She might plateau every now and then with her weight, but she has been consistently gaining weight, always in a calorie deficit. Not a calorie deficit. She's always in a calorie surplus rather than a deficit.
Instacart like what I'm gonna have for dinner.
Exactly,
So it's
Lisa.
like I'm
It takes a
having chicken
lot
noodle soup today from scratch. So
to make six
I
figures.
Instacarted what I needed for that. So it's like that'd be a boring haul, like just like 4 items, you know? So I need to wait until I have like a good amount of stuff.
That's true,
I don't know.
Desiree.
Maybe I
But
can just throw random mini grocery hauls in my vlogs.
But to be honest, I think it was maybe painful. I'm thinking it was painful for her to move around when she was moving around, like the 3 weeks ago when she went to the kitchen, and people loved it because she's moving around, she's looking at stuff, she's taking stuff out of the fridge, and she's showing off that she isn't couch bound per se as she has been before that in her live streams. But I do think it took a lot of effort for her to do that, and I also do surmise that it may have been very painful for her because I know for sure she's having a lot of health issues, as much as Foodie Beauty is having a lot of health issues, because Foodie Beauty is now saying she is finding a pain on the left side, in her groin area, kind of like where the chode is, between your genitals and your ass. That's the chode.
Hot Topic has 5x stuff now. I can finally be the emo queen I wanted to be in high school now that I have the same moon dress you do. Yes, Hot Topic does have some really, really cute stuff. Do you like any music from Bring Me
I was gonna
the
bring that up,
Horizon or anything
Christina.
like
It's
that?
expensive.
I'm sure I do. I'm not really picky when it comes to music at all. Like at all. I love how you say the wrong words or things funny because I grew up doing that and my sister always made fun of me. I still do it to this day and you make me not feel bad about it. Now I just laugh. Oh, good. Don't feel bad about
Yes,
it.
one
Like,
bourbon,
don't
one
literally.
scotch.
I will make up the stupidest shit and like my friends, like, I was going to say get attached to it. What am I trying to say? See, they they like it so much that they start to say it, like all my weird little words, especially Ricky. It literally makes my heart so happy because I just love it so much. Ugh, it's just so cute.
Lulu, as DC Media Girl, is saying that's a waste. I agree with her. A lot of you people are saying it. Same as you, Lulu. Same as Christina. Like to Instacart a few items every day. That is a lot of money. And this is why our girls are wasting a lot of money ordering out, having delivery service, ordering in-home blood work because you don't want to go out. Like there's so many ways to save so much money, but since she makes six figures a year for, Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty is not that far behind that, they would rather take that expense rather than actually putting in the effort to become healthier so that they can actually save some money for some retirement. Because I don't think Foodie Beauty has a 401k equivalent. 401k equivalent here is actually RRSP. Like she doesn't have anything saved. What is she going to do if YouTube is gone? Nothing. And one of the ways she can actually have some money is by saving some money and not be, ordering food to get delivered constantly, thousands of dollars, $3,000 on fast food, $3,000 on food alone. That is incredible.
Do you still have the Kim K perfume? Yes, I do. Is it worth watching?
I am not JSJS.
Worth watching. Is that question towards me? Because I don't remember what I was talking about. First time I've caught your live. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, welcome. Yes, my day's actually been really, really good today. Oh my gosh, Chloe, you're decorating your room for Christmas already. I'm actually living. I know some people who decorate November 1st.
Cosign, Dequine.
Don't tell anyone that was me for a hot minute. But since I do Vlogmas, I always wait for December 1st. Kind of sucks, not gonna lie, waiting that long. But
exactly, Lisa. Very
Tony,
true.
You make up your own words too. I love that. I'm at work. Need to know if it's worth sneaking away for. Oh, this live stream? Def not. Go back to work. Yeah. So I have caught up with the chat. Yay me. My mom starts decorating as soon as September 1st hits. No.
Exactly, sweet sea monster.
I love that. I'm not going to judge. I literally am not going to judge. Christmas brings me joy as well. Like that time of year, like December, like how are you? Like it actually starts in November. Like you notice stores start to put out all the Christmas stuff. You notice like people start to decorate their houses or things like that. It's like it slowly starts to become Christmassy, and it's just like literally the best time of year. I love it so much.
I guess so. Some people do love Christmas. Starting November 1st, everything is in Christmas mode. Letterman says I would full on nerd out with them and their budgets. Exactly. There's so many things I would be able to do if I had the budget like Amberlynn Reed has. Would be very incredible, life-changing. In fact, if I had the monies that Rev and Shiny had, that $700,000 that they spent off in 4 years, I still find it incredible that I am aware of a couple that had $700,000 and they spent it off in 4 years. Can you imagine what the hell are you buying where you're spending $125,000 a year USD? That is incredible. How can you do that? How?
Go to Starbucks order
and nothing to show for it.
Don't tempt me. No, I'm joking. I'm actually not that tempted. I am a little hungry. I might have a snack moment later. Okay, so my go-to, it depends, but I really like their
Big
caramel,
facts, Princess Alyssa.
Like a caramel ribbon moment. I forget what it's called. Do you watch Impractical Jokers? I do not, but I know Becky does. She tried to have me watch it one time, and I was like, not so sure about it. They had Christmas stuff in my Walmart at the end of August. I was like,
exactly, Trisha loves some
candy and turkey first. Oh, can we eat some candy and turkey first? Oh my gosh, wait, at the end of August? That's crazy.
Next, sometimes I don't know. It's very disjointed, but it's mostly about Christmas. She's really just replying to questions really because she's getting paid to reply to questions, but also getting paid because she's also getting ad monies. But yeah, it's very disjointed, but she'll just roll with the flow, so to speak, and just get into whatever conversation she feels like getting into.
Wow. It's not even just Christmas for me. It's just the feeling that comes with the season. Like when I walk outside, I just feel free. Lucy, oh my God, I know exactly what you mean. It's literally not like Christmas per se. It's just like the feeling that the holidays in general just like gives you. Like I totally get that. Christmas has got to be my favorite time of year. Yes. The air feels crispier. It definitely feels crispier. It's probably because it's colder, but I get what you're saying. All right, you guys. So I think I'm gonna end this live stream. Oh my god, I had fun. Another good live stream. Love that for us. I really do.
Oh,
And thank you guys, the regulars who come. I think it's really fun.
thanks for
I'm
that,
thinking
Dee.
like since
Get
the
the likes
holidays are
up.
coming up, I do want to like mention this. So
Lisa, congratulations on that. Lisa says my dad spent $1 million in 2 years, but he bought a house and a business. Well, that at least is something to show for it. Shani has nothing to show for it and is now minus 700K or more because didn't they like not pay rent someplace? And I had this up, the herd crafter, sentient boulder. I have a lot to talk about being sentient and all that. They actually say that everything has a consciousness and everything is sentient at some level. So I can totally get behind that. Texas, so she's as boring as ever, even during recent efforts to work. Yeah, pretty much. Although it is her job, so to speak, or
you guys can
literally
remind
her
me. I
job.
want to do a stream queen giveaway moment. I would honestly would love to do that so much. So y'all keep reminding me. So I need to figure out how to do it and like how I want to do it and make it fair and
Yes,
everything like
openly
that.
voting, very true.
So yeah, I think that'll be really fun. So I want to put that out there so you guys can like keep reminding me. So it'll be like a holiday stream queen giveaway type thing, but it'll probably be hosted on Instagram because you can't do giveaways on here. What will I give away? I'm thinking like maybe gift cards so people have like the choice of what they want to get with it
Giveaway
because some
moment,
people
yes.
might want
Love
to
that.
buy their kids a Christmas gift, or some people might want to buy some makeup, or some people might want to buy groceries. So I think gift cards will be good. Um, Maybe just like a Visa moment. So tell me what you guys think. I can do like 3 winners. I don't know. I think it would be fun. Something different. I've never done like a holiday giveaway moment. So yeah.
Hopefully she follows
Anyways,
through,
I'm gonna
folks.
go. I hope that you guys did enjoy this. And I love you guys. You guys are really fun. Like the people who come here all the time. I love that. You guys give really good energy and it helps me get through my live streams because Becky used to help me. Now I feel like some of you do. So I appreciate that a lot. All right. I'll see you guys in my next one, which will
Yeah,
be
chow mein for
literally
sure.
tomorrow. So you'll see me tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, that is it from Amberlynn Reed. Another thrilling 52 minutes of replying into questions she has been paid to reply to. And I'm sure there's going to be more thrilling moments. If you haven't seen her latest videos, she's been doing vlogs ever since 2 weeks ago. Was the first one in a long time. The second one was a week ago. The third one was yesterday. So if you want to check that out on her channel, it's up. The views are actually down. She isn't getting like the 100K that she used to. Because if you even look Okay, let's look at this because this is actually rather interesting. So let me F11 this and we can talk about this for a little bit. And let me zoom in. Her views are almost halved because look at this. We have 30K from 20 hours ago, but let's look at something more aged. 61K, 56K, 6 days ago. But if we even go back to as early as a month ago, she had consistently over 100K views. Maybe I should full screen this. So there we go, full screening. She had over 100K views like a month ago, but now the views are dwindling. Yeah, Equine, I think it's catching up to her as it always does. You know, the algorithm really does have the last say in everything, but look at that. It was consistently 100K views, but now even at one stream, we have something to tell you. Of course, it's the breakup one, 250K views, but consistently well over 100K views. But now, just like that, they're halved. So what does that tell you? She just boring? Stop talking, maybe? People are sick of this couch live stream rather than doing anything else. Yeah, chatty Cathy, but it's we've been seeing a change though, and some people might say it's warranted. Yeah, of course, the older videos will get more views. Yes, per se, but there's also you get most of your views typically within the first day or two, and then you might have trickling views. So over time, if it's super old, I guess in some ways it matters. But if we're looking even a month ago, her views have been halved from what they were. So this is what I'm bringing up. Could she have been buying views? I don't think so. She could, but then what's the point of that? Like, you won't make any money off buying views. And it just doesn't make any sense that she'll actually go and buy views when she can't even send out earrings properly. Doesn't make any sense. That's way too much effort. Little Miss Nat says, I keep hearing about this Piper coming to collect from our girls, but I think he's an urban legend. I'm sorry. My mind goes places and then I laugh because the joke is already in my head. Green Smoothie, good morning, good afternoon, Monty. Well, good afternoon to you, Green Smoothie. Okay, here's the joke. Little Miss Nat, I don't know what you did to me, but you know how they have like the Pied Piper, and you know he in the legend, that great story, but instead of the the piped piper, it's more like the Pied Piper. Get it? Like a piece of pie. Get it? Like a piece of pie instead of like the piped one. Instead of the pipe, it's the pie. Okay, I'm done. It's the Pied Piper. Like a piece of apple pie is the apple Pied Piper. Coming to collect from our girls. Okay, I am done. Stop. I'm done here. Let's go back. I don't know why that came into my head. All right. Anyways, the GoFundMe is still going strong. The website I've built, it's 50% done. I just got to get the wording in. And we will get it done. And the advertising for this GoFundMe campaign. Ooh, tough crowd, show man. Tough crowd. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me on this Amberlynn Reed live stream. I really appreciate that. Every single one of you, all my regulars, my Furry Squad members, and my mods. If you want to join the channel, then please do join the channel. I actually want to do a one-on-one. Maybe we can start that tomorrow. I will send out a community tab info if you want to talk maybe tomorrow as a one-on-one about any and every topic. That would be pretty good. So I will do that as soon as this live stream is over. Thank you, Princess Alyssa. Remember to check out Princess Alyssa's channel. It's called Petty Peach. I'll put that link in as well. She does Alexandra Rodriguez reactions, and it is going pretty good. I'll put that up on the screen again. That was Petty Peach. And if you want to subscribe, then by all means, please subscribe. Let me put that up. This is Princess Alyssa's channel. Take care, everybody. I really appreciate every single one of you, like I've said, and I will see you guys another time. Have a good one. I will try and dissect as much as Foodie Beauty's live stream as possible, but you know, it's 6 hours long, so I'll probably do another live stream later this evening for all you evening folks that can't catch these morning/afternoon live streams. Take care, everybody, and have a good one. Remember the GoFundMe, like I said before, we haven't had any donations or shares in the longest time, so I'd really appreciate if people can at least share that, because it does take work for this to happen for us to reach our goal. So if you could please do that, I would highly appreciate it. A smelly cat, take care, catch the replay, and I will see you later. Bye bye.